Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews, and today we are back with another absolutely epic figure. We have ourselves another taxidermy model from I Dig Dinos. This is the Halszkaraptor, and this is a very, very cool model. Again, I would honestly say just as impressive, maybe even more impressive than the Microraptor I had shown off. Again, this is another model that was created by the same artist that created that Microraptor, again then sold to I Dig Dinos, who is selling these type of models both in store but also on their eBay store, which is of course where I purchased it from, because they are from Indiana, which isn't exactly near me, but I would love to check their store out in person sometime if I ever get out that way. But again, this model is absolutely incredible, considering it is a taxidermy model. It looks about as realistic and lifelike and genuinely alive as it could honestly get, and again, it looks pretty much like it's about to walk off my review station and just go wander around my dinosaur dungeon. But again, I'm really excited to show this one to you guys, to give you guys a closer look at it, so let's jump to that closer look right now. So this is definitely another sizable model, and in fact, it is significantly larger actually than the Microraptor we had taken a look at, again from the same artist. But you can see we've got the glass eyes in place, which helps the model to continue to look at us pretty much anywhere and everywhere we go. Also, again, furthering that very realistic and lifelike look. You can see, again, we've got absolutely awesome fine detail for the areas that might include some form of skin, and you can also see the nostrils sculpted out. Nice black coloration, or dark gray I should say maybe, for the coloration here of the face, but you can see variation of color. You can see lighter and darker shades here applied very smoothly and naturally here in the face. And as we move back, we also have again that very nice feathering here. You can see we've got a black running up and over the top. You've got some white here on the side, and you can also see another area of black kind of shining through here. Extremely bird-like, which is exactly what I would expect for this species. Of course, I'm no paleontologist. I'm not an absolute professional when it comes to this species, but from what I do know, I feel like this is pretty much spot on, and it's also life-size, which again makes it even cooler. If I ever one day do get a dinosaur museum, a dinosaur toy museum up and running, these will be great additions to the museum. But you can see as we move down through the course of the body, we've got a really nice neck sculpted out. Again, it's absolutely covered in beautiful, very soft feathering. As we move down a little bit further, you again have that feathering, just has kind of like a shaggy feathering to it, almost emu-like, but not really. It's definitely a little bit more fine, a little bit smaller in general than what I see on emus and stuff. But as you move down into the arms, you can see that we have some very nice, almost like traditional type feathering here sticking off of the arms, which looks really good. But of course, underneath the arms, you can see the hands held in here, kind of hidden within all of these feathers, but you can see the nails and stuff sticking out right there, which looks super, super cool. The arms are obviously held into the body on our dinosaur. As you move down, you can see I'm actually holding it by its legs, and then as you lead down into those legs, again, look at how nice and realistic those feet look, and the skin texture that is contained within those feet. They are as realistic and lifelike as it honestly can get. And it does of course come on a base, unlike the Microraptor, which kind of was like on an area you hang on the wall, where it kind of flew in and basically just landed. This one's just standing on a base, so it is very cool to have two very different styles to these taxidermy dinosaurs, which I really like. You can see that one foot is up off of the ground actually. Kind of looks like it's either taking a step, or maybe, like you see a lot of waterfowl do, where they basically just stand there and rest on one foot. Maybe that's what the dinosaur's doing. But as you continue to move along, you can see everything looks great when it comes to the detailing aspect, the paintwork, the overall feathering. Everything on this looks so unbelievably realistic. And of course, you lead out there a very nice long tail for the dinosaur, and again you have a nice area here of plumage out on the end of the tail. And if we turn it around, give you a really quick glance at what it looks like on the other side. Again, the head sculpt is gorgeous, and I actually have, again, ducks. I've mentioned in the past that I do have ducks, and this honestly looks like it could just fit right in with the rest of my ducks that I have. Again, if it were in fact alive, it would definitely do quite well, even though it is a little bit bigger than my ducks. But as you move down, again, you can see everything on this side as well looks absolutely as majestic and beautiful and lifelike as it gets when it comes to a dinosaur model. This one I would say is actually somehow even better than the Microraptor, and it may be the single most lifelike dinosaur model that I now have in my collection. Another thing that was actually really cool about acquiring this was I was also able to get a really nice Velociraptor claw replica here from them as well. Also just showing you again more of what they do have to offer at the I Dig Dinos store, but a really nice claw replica as well. But if we kind of lead out here and show you guys, I'm not going to do like a traditional review with this figure because there's no point with this model. There's no point because it's a one-off, you know. Every one of these taxidermy dinosaurs are basically one of a kind, so it's not like I should be promoting this dinosaur model specifically. I just want to promote to you guys the type of stuff that they do sell, and of course also show off my newest acquisition here. But you can see, as far as the size goes, obviously our Halszkaraptor is really quite large. You can see it absolutely towers over all of these other figures that I have here next to it, again, showing you how impressive this really is. So again, as I said, I purchased this from the eBay store for I Dig Dinos. It is a store that is located in Griffith, Indiana, and on top of dinosaur memorabilia, dinosaur models, stuff like this. They also have very cool rentals and stuff that you can, you know, include at parties and stuff, like actual dinosaur suits and everything, which is really, really cool. But if you are interested, again, as I had said, I will include a link in the description to where you can check them out on not only their social media, but their website, and of course their eBay store. And I mentioned quite a few times, at least I definitely did in the last review, they do have other models up on their eBay store for sale currently. I know they also have another taxidermy Compsognathus. They also have some other dinosaur busts that are taxidermy just like this, that are obviously a bit larger. So they've got some really cool stuff, and you know, I was speaking to the owner. He's going to continue to list more and more dinosaur items, more and more models up on the eBay store. And again, the prices are actually crazy for models like this. Like, it's a very nice, very good, impressive price. $250 for something like this. I can guarantee you when this was originally made, the price was way more than that. So if you are interested, like I said, make sure you check the links that I will include in the description. He also has other models on there for even cheaper than that, so make sure you check that stuff out. Follow the eBay store, follow the social media outlets, and of course follow the website, and check out I Dig Dinos again in Griffith, Indiana, if you happen to be nearby or will be at some point in the near future. And of course, let me know what you guys think of this absolutely incredible model that I could not be more excited to add to my collection. And like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next review. Thanks for watching.